Take this one down, and they're going to be fighting for the death for this one. As let's see who's going to be able to take it here. Shun taking some poke damage, and these Void Seekers also starting to do a fair bit as well. The rotation around from the Zeri, but the Dragon is down very, very low. There's a Killer Instinct. They take down the Jungler, but can they win the fight is the question. That's the Dragon secured for T1. Carrier is just taking Bin for a ride, and the rest of BLG are just melting. Now the top lane is going to do battle. Yeah, Bin's going to win those as he walks into melee range of the Cassante. Still, it's going to be a one-team fight, and still T1 are going to look towards this Baron.
As T1, I mean, the weight of the wallets, you could really feel it. Shun just trying to back away, get some healing. They're going to start the Baron. It's going to have to be a clean engage from On.
Yeah, there's the flash forward from On. Speaking of which, True Shot Barrage over everyone as Zenith played into the backline just to try to get rid of them. And now Gumayusi, that Killer Instinct really working out. Faker dashing in. It's a little bit split, but it's working as Gumayusi flashes over the wall. There's the double kill. T1 dealing with Bin on the top side. Zeus not going to be falling this time around. And T1, it's another team fight, and this one could be the end of the game. And Kerry actually looking for Elk here. Tempered Fate is going to connect. The Cosmic Binding is so good as he takes matters into his own hands. And now Faker's able to help lock down that kill. There are the resets. Special delivery of Knight as well. As T1 in this team fight looking good, but in comes Bin. Can they actually deal with it? Knight now getting taken down solo. There's the shutdown gold given over to Gumayusi. We said they had to come alive, and I think they may just have. I think until there's a mini null once again, and now it comes through. The Dragon going to be picked up. On in actually a lot of trouble as the curtains have been called. On just going to be sniped. No one was there to protect him. And now Elk is going to get slowed down. Shun is here with the rest of the team, but Bin is nowhere in sight. Everyone's a squishy, and there's a Deadly Flourish onto the Nidalee. Now the teleport's coming in. Bin's going to be able to join the other three. The BLG are getting closed in on, and this is not their side of the map.
Certainly not.
This is getting real dicey. There is another snare as the Cosmic Binding locks down Knight. He's the target, and the Hyper Proc is going to do it. The Gnar into the wall, the wall up there from Zeus, and he hits that Mega Gnar at exactly the right time. And T1, they just team fight so beautifully, even with backs to the wall.
So quickly, BLG have to be quick.
Yep, all of them do. Stranglethorns in hand here for Owner as well, as they manage to hold them all down. There's the Infernal Soul, and the curtains are being called now as well. There's the Tempered Fate. It does get the stun on tonight, as Valkyrie's now going to be utilized. Magical Journey comes on through, as there's the Gnar. Zeus very delayed once again, but it's a bloodbath, and it's being delivered by T1. Bin trying to get what he can done, but the Buster Shot's too good. Is this going to be a pentakill for the GOAT? No, it's not, because Gumayusi, he wants his piece of the pie, as the Raptors don't get angry at Elk, but he is still running the wrong direction. And I think this hunting party from T1 will be able to take down their prize, unless, well, Magical Journey does come on through. Volley from the brush gives away his position, and Elk is buying a lot of time.
They're not losing any time here in the mid lane, though. T1 just pushing it down right away, just taking this inhibitor. Elk buying a lot of time.
Yeah, Grasping Root's going to be there, and Owner gets the Warmogs, gets some work done. The flash forward, and Carrier once again takes matters into his own hands. The flash over from Faker, and he will wait for that Zhonya's to wear off. On now, having to battle dance his way out. Owner is absolutely unstoppable, and Faker, he's just diving in. He doesn't even mind if Bin takes him down, but that's not even going to happen as the double kill comes in, as the Stranglethorns come down. There is the ace, and T1 will keep themselves alive here at EWC. And unfortunately, the keys for BLG not looking like they are going to survive. I think it's going to be hydraulic press for them. Comes on over, is able to clear out this Gromp camp, Crow camp pretty quickly, but doesn't see that Owner's moving on in. His top lane in a whole host of trouble. There's first blood going over to Zeus as the turret is going to be tanked here by Owner. Umpty wants to get a little bit of extra damage, but he doesn't have the spells, and it's a double kill for Zeus. They get one back as a consolation prize, but Wolf, are we signing the papers? What's happening? Everyone on TL is in so much trouble. That was a decent dodge there, as Yun not going to walk in to the Glacial Fissure. True Shot Barrage looking to be traded as APA moves towards the bottom side. Yun is so low, and APA, he's just going to explode. Faker's in there, Carry's in there, and there is Core JJ trying to Hex Flash his way to safety. I don't think even the Eclipse can save him from this one, though, as Gumayusi almost dies to minions, but he's able to move himself out of the way, and Core JJ will, in fact.
More kills, more
is
plates.
waiting for the minions, and I think this Leona is just going to go down. Solar Flare is a lot of extra value, and Zeus, he will die. 600 gold goes over to a Leona, but they'll lose their outer turret on this bottom side.
The Impact is pushing top side is Shadow, but Yun's in trouble.
Dear. Yun is just going to get prisoned and destroyed. Able to give a good old thumbs up before that one, is now TL looking to try and counteract the play. Let's see whether Impact can find anything. The all-out does go down onto Ona, as the ultimate from Carrier is pretty good there as well to keep them at bay. Impact is getting lower and lower as Gumayusi is firing shot after shot into the back of this Cassante. APA moving over, though. Let's see whether this Corgi is going to be enough. Down this Baron now. Looks like TL should be able to get themselves in here, though, so at least it could be an opportunity. Flash available for Umpty to get into the pit. Let's see whether the General can be the hero. He flashes through, but he's unable to lock it down, and now T1 are going to get their team fight. Already, the brand is being taken out. Core JJ so low, but there's the all-out from Impact, and Yon over to the side. Zeus, the last man standing really here as far as the damage is concerned. That was obscene from TL. Clean shift to get himself out of the way, and now Zeus, we're going to chase after Impact. Umpty going to be the one corner, though, and Zeus takes him out. Oh, the brand is a big part of the damage profile here for TL, and now Core JJ, the next one that's going to be taken out. They're falling like dominoes, just one after the other. And right as I was talking about it, the window's back in here for TL. T1 are going to kind of slam the door shut on their fingers. And a purple place in this game, Wolf, that's where they find themselves. And T1, they kind of want to win a fight. Is Carrier going to go down first? There is the passive being procced, but look at this. I mean, Zeus is just in there. Impact goes all out, but he will be dead. Or out of there. Yeah, there he goes. Explodes in a fiery explosion of cinders. That is going to be the second Nexus of the series going down, but it's one apiece. Because he is a big tanky tree. He's flashing. There are 4 members of T1 up here, Umpty. I don't know whether this is really what you wanted. He'll be taken down. Gumayusi grabs that kill. And now the teleport's in from Zeus at the same time. They want even more off the back end of this one. Still, APA does massive amounts of damage. The all-out comes in. And the ulti's there from Yun as well. Let's see whether they can actually answer. As the extender beam splits up the fight. Great flash from APA as Ona tries to get that Vault Breaker through. He doesn't have cease and desist, but here's the Weaver's Wall. It's split off the fight completely, and APA, he'd have to invest the rocket jump if he wants to get on over. Both of the tanky members from TL were eviscerated, and now T1 have so much momentum. So TL already a bit up in this particular situation. Are they going to flip it, though, is the question. A cease and desist, and he manages to take the Baron and flashes out and says thanks for the lead.
You need to be super respectful. This is still a Vi composition.
Yeah, Umpty could once again be in trouble. Seismic Shove almost pushes him back over the wall, and there's no response because the wall cuts off the rest of TL. They need to get themselves together as the Weaver's Wall comes on down. There's a huge pushback from Zeus, who's in amongst 4 people right now. Gumayusi, the only one there to back him up, and they want to take him down, but they're not going to be able to do so. Cease and desist comes in on top of Core JJ, and then it's Ona that's out once again. APA torn apart at T1. That was absolutely gorgeous. The flash forward from Faker to finish the job, and it's just Impact that's left alive. I think T1 are kind of done with this.
The second win, you gotta just shake it up. And now Zeus does have flash here, but might be in trouble.
Yeah, the teleport didn't work out. Let's see whether the flash does as he gets Bramble smashed back. Faker is here, though. The teleport very early on, and now it's 369 that might be overextended. The charm doesn't land, though. Orbit Deception, fair bit of damage onto Tien, and if anything, Faker has just saved his top laner. But can they actually find something more? As the Foxfires come on in, 369 going to be the first target. He gets under the turret, but the charm will find him. And now Tien's moved the wrong way. He wants to take a ward for his trouble, but he will burn down instead.
Using their spike incredibly well, even with no objective online.
And the fact that they're just gonna get this tier 2 bot, it's such a huge influx of gold, oh.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous as Mako throws out the ulti, looks to interrupt Ona as he walks his way in, but the teleport from Zeus should mean this bottom laner going down as Mako able to walk his way out. The Foxfire is enough to do it, though, as Faker picks up another one. The Rift Herald is taken there in the meantime, so Top Esports gets something, but this could be outer turret taken as well. Dragon fully taken down. They did manage to deal with the minion wave, but you can't kill Shelly that quickly. And so she will be helping out. Tien taking a fair bit of damage, though, as Ona gets back over the wall. Equalizer, they're all lined up on top, and now the barbecue begins. decent. Still hit by the hostile takeover though as he flashes away. There's the cease and desist as Jackie Love looks to try and get himself out of it. But once again, it's his flame spitter that's doing all the work. A double kill for Gumayusi, and they'll take the turret on top. He risks on this map as Mako possibly caught out. There's a handshake. He puts up the door. He's soaking a lot of damage, but Faker dives in. He picks up Tien, who does have the twisted advance to try and get forward, but Zeus, it's once again the barbecue, and Faker is taken down. Trees on top of it. Jackie Love dies off the back end. Faker, he even had the bailout available. He was never going to die, and that is a clean ace for T1. Is he a corky matchup these days? There's the Flash Emperor's Divide, though the spear's going to connect, and first blood goes to Owner in a blink of an eye.
Here's the top esports, and now they're going to get punished again. Two members underneath this tower. Remember, Tien has no flash.
Oh, hostile takeover comes on through, and that's going to be an easy pickup. Tien, the one in trouble, and Zeus able to tank up that turret so comfortably. Dragon going down lower and lower.
Just fighting it out slowly.
Yeah, there's the hook finally going to connect there as now Zeus dives in. He finds the Q, and there's the all-out special delivery from the T1 top laner for Tien. He's going to survive. Jackie Love gets one back, but now Gumayusi is free hitting in the back line, and it's a double kill for Ona. It almost looked okay until it was domination for T1.
Stack's gonna get reset again.
Falling down, but thankfully the GOAT's gonna be there to help him out. And now a teleport is coming in. T1, they want to get themselves towards Soul Point as the spear almost does it, but it's going to be the secure hook. He's gonna connect onto Carrier, but the hostile takeover comes in. The flash gets him out of there, and now it's T1 able to turn it. The flash from Ona almost gets on top of Jackie Love, and it's Faker that finishes the job. Double knockup, but it doesn't matter. T1 crush another team fight.
T1 quick to punish.
Yep. There's the flash as Faker does have his flash available. There was a dredge line there though, so not gonna invest the flash, but oh no, as soon as the volley lands, the handshake definitely lands, and he's not able to get himself out. Mako dead once again.
Yeah, I love how they... Oh, Zeus looking.
There's the all-out as Owner is gonna dive on forward. 1 versus 3 theoretically here for Zeus as the arrow is gonna sail by. Looked fantastic. Emperor's Divide does nothing. Does it matter? I'm not entirely sure because Faker's still gonna be able to kill Tien off the back end of it. And now T1 with such gigantic wallets are looking to move towards Nexus turrets now and reach match point here at EWC. Oh man, even that hostile takeover, Jackie Love doing a lot of damage to 369 as Cream.
But you can't just give it over for free.
And Zyra is happy to just press the button.
369's caught!
369's gonna get caught out of position. He flashes towards Carrier, but he just keeps him at arm's length. And the Crocodile will be taken down to his GA. And now Top Esports desperate to find some sort of retaliation. But there's even an arrow there to be thrown towards him. He's dead too fast for it to actually land. And now Super Minions are in the base of Top Esports. And T1 should be able to at least collect a Baron and then wander down the top lane.
Finally, they catch the Croc. You know, the Croc caught them last time, picks up a Quadra, but this time he's on the edge. He's trying to find the flank angle they predicted. They cleared so much of that vision there for Top Esports. They knew the angle he was trying to take, and then they find him, kill him twice, and that's the end of the game.
Handshake comes in here from Carrier as Cream not going to get hit by the hostile takeover. And so will keep himself alive. The flash is now down. All the inhibitors going to be down. There is one Nexus turret left available. And T1 should be able to get rid of that one as well. There's the knockoff from Jackie Love, but he cleanses and flashes, gets himself out of the way. Still Zeus gets on top of it. Blue buff. Tien possibly out of position though as Carrier is going to move on over first. Gumayusi and Jackie Love are fighting. No more Blade Caller going to be available. The heal comes in to make sure Gumayusi is safe, and Tien is in so much trouble. Faker's going to come over. That's first blood for Gumayusi, and Arcane Shift gets Jackie Love out of trouble.
Maybe with a different jungler, you could have gotten more out of that.
And Ona, full knowledge of what's going on here. Tien not going to be able to land anything, and Ona's going to grab the second kill onto this tree. 369, he could do nothing but watch. There's a lot of people moving up that river. Daisy getting aggressive. Teleport to come in though. As you can see, Faker wanting that flank angle. He's on this ward. They're wanting to find that opportunity. The Glacial Prison does go wide. There's the grand entrance, and there is the last breath to land on the Cream. The flash over the wall. The Corki going to be taken out of the fight, but can they win the rest of it? Is going to be the question. The Equalizer avoided relatively well. The slowdown on Mako, but the health bar on 369 is massive. He goes all out. He's dancing around the fight. His Faker against the shield, and the Steel Tempest will take down 369 in the end. The flash forward from Mako, the desperation, but the feathers are there, and so is Jackie Love.
He's dashing forward. He's trying to find these low health bars. There's Kuma. He's flashing the triple kill for Jackie. Make that a quadra. And Top Esports are back in the game.
As well, if they can get behind the tree line, so to speak, that's Tien's going to put up. This could be big, and there it is. Tien already taking so much damage. The redemption comes down, but it doesn't let Jackie up. He dies in the blink of an eye. They traded for the Rumble, though. 369 still trying to get out of there as Gumayushi trying to chase through, and Faker is able to clear up the rest of them. They didn't even need the Zaya in the fight, as it turns out, as Cream is going to die. Gumayushi comes in, some casual auto attacks, and who cares about Dragon when you can kill a purple?
Back again.
Better type vibes as the equalizer does go down, and Jackie Love, he wants Arcane Shift over. He needs to, but he's still dead. Faker is going to put his sword into him, and T1, they're still pushing forward. They've got a Baron now. It's only 1,600 on the Baron play so far. As okay, that's an aggressive move as Carrier once again taking matters into his own hands. Doesn't even go down as they've taken one for now. This might be an opportunity though. They're all out, but Ona, he is out. He's just going to walk away from it.
Vision control. You got to leapfrog those brushes forward as Top Esports. Give Jackie Love a position to carry. Carry will be spotted on this flank, but it may be too late.
Yeah, Gumayushi out of vision. Carrier is going to walk over that controller as this Dragon is going down low. The ulti's going to go wide there from Ona, though, as you can see. 369 looking to keep Carrier out. There's the Infernal Soul, though, and the equalizer is phenomenal. The grand entrance from Carrier once again as Faker is going to flash on top of TM. The all-out comes through from 369, but he's just dead because now there's a Zaya in the fight. It's a clean ace, and T1 are looking to take their last nexus of EWC.
The team fighting is excellent. The target selection is supreme. T1 have ramped up over the tournament and are looking to end this game.
Such a great flank from Carrier spotted, but this team is in position to follow up. No one can punish him, and the Rakan with a grin on his face is gonna get it done.
The Nexus will fall, and T1 will be your first Esports World Cup presenting League of Legends winners. High fives around.